Hey, how's it going, everyone? And today I'm going to show you how you can set up your own DayZ server on a Windows instance, virtual machine, whatever. So real quick, it doesn't matter how you get your Windows instance, right? It can be Oracle Cloud, pay as you go. It can be Vultr, monthly payments. It can be prepaid with a private company. But if you have a Windows UI like this, Windows desktop environment, then this video is for you. All right, so let's get started. You're going to need a few things, okay? A few tools, and I'll help you get all of them. We'll go at the same exact pace. First, we're going to need DirectX offline installer. And all of the links for these will be in the description. So if you feel that you don't want to look these up and you'd rather just click the link in the description, well, you can do that. All right, so we're going to need that. We're also going to need Steam. Oh, we'll get to that later. Okay, got Steam, Steam CMD, and then some kind of text editor. Notepad++, or you could use VS Code. And once again, the links for all of these will be in the description. So, and then your preferred language, of course, and then download. Once you have all of these downloaded, yes, keep in mind yours will not look like mine. Go ahead and delete these so no one's confused. You'll have a lot more in your downloads folder. Go ahead and run through all of the installations except for the Steam CMD and your DirectX offline installer. Once you've got your Steam, your VS Code, or your Notepad++, all of that installed, your DirectX is going to be a zip like this, or it may not. Go ahead and run that. Once you have, here, actually, just so we're all on the same page here. All right. With DirectX, you're going to want to go to your C drive, new, folder, name it DirectX. Then go back to your installation process, click yes, go to browse, find your DirectX folder, and click OK. Once you've clicked OK, go to the DirectX folder, find DX setup. Once you've found that, go ahead and run that, go through the installation process, and you're done with DirectX. Lastly, you're going to go through the Steam CMD process. It's similar to DirectX. You're going to go back in a new tab or a new window, create a Steam CMD folder, open the zip. You could even drag this out if you wanted, make it easier. Open your Steam CMD folder, drag Steam CMD into your Steam CMD folder. Once you've done that, it'll just be the application by itself. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and run that process. It'll create all these files and folders. You'll be left with a CLI prompt like so. You could exit out of that for now. Next up, downloading the DayZ server. So we're going to want to go to Steam, Library. In your search bar, make sure you put in DayZ server. And there'll be an install button for you. I already have it installed, but you'll click install. Once you have DayZ server installed, go ahead and close out of that for now. This PC, C drive, program file by 86, Steam, Steam apps, common, DayZ server, and you'll have a DayZ server with minimal files in it. I already have mods and stuff. This is a live server, live VM that I'm running right now giving this explanation and tutorial. So, start server. This batch file will not be included in the files. I'll be sure to include the upload for this just to make it easier for you and yourself. So, whether you're running a PvE, PvP server, what's a server without some mods, right? So let's go ahead and get some. You can do this through a browser, or you can do this through the Steam client itself. Two links that are very important. I'll be sure these are in the description as well. So let's find a mod that we want. Let's go with Zen's rebuildable wells. What we're going to do is we're going to copy that link and paste it into the URL input field on the Steam Workshop Downloader.io website. Click yes, click copy, and then if you already have Steam CMD running, great. You can just go ahead and paste this link in there once you're signed in. I'll show exactly what to do here in just a second. All right. I'm going to go ahead and log in here. All right. And we're going to paste the link that this is provided right here. Well, it's not a link. We're going to go ahead and copy, paste, and click enter. All right. So our mod is downloaded. Where you can find your mod, Steam apps, from your Steam CMD folder, workshop, content, and then this number right here is the DayZ workshop number. And so 7459, we can rename this to Zen's rebuildable wells. And then we'll copy this and we'll paste it in our server like so. Then we'll go into that folder, that mod, get the key, go back to your DayZ folder, paste that key in there. And then once you have the mods that you want, we have to add this one to our startup params. So the file that will be in the description, you will have as well. And it looks like so. And so depending on the mods that you have, you will load them in order. Your maps always want to do last. I'll show you guys how to do maps in another video. But once we have that saved, we just start the server up and see any changes. Or if it's for the first time, then we would it would generate your server profile folder and all of the data within it, depending on the mods that you have installed. But yeah, that is my video on how to set up a DayZ server on a Windows virtual machine. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, like and subscribe. If there's anything that you need help with, just write it down in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Thanks guys, and cheers.